Buongiorno a tutti. I'm Judy Blackman.
And that means good morning, everybody. I'm Kim Blackman. And we've been sharing great food and cooking and everything else for the last 53 years.
We have terrific guests for you today.
We really do. We have our guests from the newest Italian restaurant that's open in St. George, and it's called Nonna. And we're going to explain to you a little bit what that means and where the name comes from.
It's a magical place, and the owners and chefs are from Palermo, Italy, and they are dedicated to serving authentic food in a very charming and warm and elegant environment.
We know some of you in the audience, in the studio audience, have gone to this restaurant and have given us rave reviews. So our chefs are going to be with us in just a minute and show us how to make two authentic Italian dishes.
We'll be right back.
Throughout history, each pivotal moment, every major transformation,
and all consequential advancements came at a price.
A price paid through immeasurable effort, sacrifice, and grit.
But only greatness emerges from immense pressure and a willingness to alter the status quo.
Building on over a century of trailblazing, Utah Tech University is on the rise.
As one of the fastest growing,
Most affordable and rapidly evolving institutions in the nation.
Utah Tech offers transformative experiences
for all disciplines through our more than 200 academic programs.
whether in art,
Business,
humanities,
Health sciences,
Education or STEM.
Utah Tech students imagine, create, and innovate
through active learning and real-world experiences.
in one of the most desirable and scenic locations in the world.
Honoring the past, dominating the present, and forging the future.
we are Utah Tech University.
Welcome back, everybody. Now it's time to introduce our special guests. So come on in. Good morning.
Ciao bella.
Buongiorno.
Ciao,
Buongiorno a tutti.
Buongiorno.
Nice.
Ciao bello.
Nice
How
to
are
see you again.
Nice to see you.
And you, Leo. Nice to see you.
Only one. Okay. Good.
Well, this morning we are going to learn how to cook two wonderful Italian dishes. And they are, Judy, tell
Questa
everybody,
vongola
because I can't pronounce them,
and pecorino cheese with truffle oil.
with truffle oil. And we'll also let everybody know where they can get the special ingredients that are used. Most of them are not that special, but there are a few special ingredients, and we'll share with you where to get them.
All right,
Okay.
we're gonna show two different dishes today. So we're gonna do spaghetti, like you said, cozze e vongole. It's mussel and clams.
That's not like she said it.
Yeah. And we're gonna do another dish. You're gonna do one, and she's gonna do another one. The other one, it's pecorino romano. It's Italian cheese and truffle. So it's a really, really good dish. So they're gonna start, and we have a different ingredient right here. And we have the fresh pecorino romano on this side, and the pecorino, and the other, I don't know the name, the exact name, it's a pole of pecorino romano.
Also, there's three types of cheese.
Yes, so
And they're all
it's a
pecorino.
mixed, yes.
Wow.
And after we do everything, we just boil the water, and we just waiting the water go up 100 degrees, and we put the pasta inside. And after they're gonna show how to do. About the cozze e vongole, we have a fresh cherry tomato right here, and we have mussel and clams, and some garnish like lemon, dry lemon. We just dehydrate.
Dehydrated lemon.
Yes, with the machine. All of this is ingredient that you guys can find online. So
What is this?
That's butter.
Garlic?
Yes,
Garlic?
mint, fresh
Tomatoes.
Tomato,
And
yes.
that's parsley
And right
or-
there we have a parsley, yes.
Okay,
So,
All right.
we heard of those, right?
Well, let's make some magic.
all right, let's do it.
Siamo pronti.
So while you're
She
putting
say
on
we are
your,
ready.
while you're
But,
putting on
yeah,
your
by your
gloves,
start, can I ask you, tell us about what's on your chest here, your flare.
Questi sono tutti della mia nonna.
So that all of this come from our grandma, and it's object from her. So
Yeah, all the recipes were her grandmother's.
yes,
And that's why the restaurant is named after your grandmother.
yeah.
And
Nonna
these-
Ina means grandma Ina.
And these are all things that belong to her.
Lei usava tanto questi nelle sue giacche,
she used to
nelle
use
sue
a
sciarpe.
lot of things like that, and you know that's why she passed
a
away
very-
1 year ago, and you know we just
You miss her.
want to remember
Yes.
like that. The color of the shirt has come from her too, because she's like the green, and we just chose to remember her like that. So
as well as the napkins in your restaurant.
yes,
Right?
Yellow.
there we go.
Yeah. So the restaurant is really dedicated to their their grandma. Not only the recipes, but a lot of the feeling and the warmth comes from
From
what
that
they
love,
feel.
the
Yeah.
love of family and grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's go.
Thanks.
Ok.
Let's do it. Vale.
They told us that her grandmother was a very elegant lady, so I guess that's why she had all
And
the jewelry.
they brought a picture so that everybody can see exactly what she looked like. And she is very elegant. You can see how they feel the way they do. And they've designed, as I started to mention, they designed the restaurant to be elegant but warm. And when you come there, you'll feel like family. It's very important to them. But nevertheless, they'll feel like you're in a fine place. It's intimate. But very
nice. It's
special.
lovely.
Yep.
We really want that people, when come, feel like part of family, because we think that we chose St. George because it's a big community, big family. So and we feel like home. We came 4 years ago here from Sicily, and so I mean, St. George is an amazing place. We feel like home. That's,
Qui mi sento a casa.
we feel like home.
Mi piace il clima, mi piace
We like the
tutto.
weather. We like everything.
Is
So,
it similar to Sicily? Palermo?
Yes.
Sì.
Yes? Oh,
Sì.
okay.
yes.
Thought so. Okay,
Okay. Go
Ok.
ahead. Valio.
Allora, cominciamo con spaghetti cozze e vongole. Andiamo
we
a
start
mostrare a
with the
tutti
mussel
come
and
è
clams.
facilissima da fare in casa, 3 minuti.
It's really easy
Pronto.
to make home. You can make in less than 4 minutes.
great.
Ok.
My kind of cooking.
Ops. Olio extravergine di oliva.
That's olive,
Extra virgin
extra
olive.
virgin olive oil.
Do you like a specific brand of olive oil?
No, we just
Garlic.
we try to use very good, high
virgin,
quality. Yeah.
From Italy or Spain, or do you not?
Just we try to use Italian brand, so we want to keep the original
Flavors.
Italian, authentic.
Aspettiamo che l'olio si riscalda e friggiamo l'aglio.
Okay, we just put the garlic inside, and we have to wait around like 1 minute, 2 minutes that they all can be hot.
E in questo frattempo tagliamo i pomodorini a metà.
And we're gonna cut the cherry tomato in half in the beginning.
Okay, so this recipe is for how many that you're making?
Per quante
Quanto-
persone?
Oh, per quante persone? Questo qua va bene solo per una porzione. Lo sto facendo solo per una persona.
That's quantity will be good for one person, you know. So
So we'll have a lottery after this to see who gets it.
Quando sentiamo che l'aglio sta cominciando a friggere,
when we hear that the garlic start to cook, so you guys can hear.
And smell.
è importante non farlo bruciare.
So the important thing is don't burn the garlic.
Don't burn the garlic.
I've done that.
But you want the garlic to brown a little bit, yes?
A little
it's
bit,
a
but
gold.
not burn.
A little gold, yes.
What tool is that? ¿Qué es esto? What is that? It's like a big
That's
tweezers.
yeah. That's we use for. I mean, usually chef chef use this little utensil, and it's very, very.
I've never seen that before.
Quando vediamo che il nostro aglio è quasi dorato,
Okay, when we see that the
incorporiamo-
garlic is almost like
Gold,
brown
sì.
or gold, so it's ready for the
incorporiamo
mussel and clam.
mussels and clam.
So what preparation do you have to do for the mussels and clams?
We have to just boil it a little bit, so let make they open,
The shell
and
open.
after it's ready.
And do you boil the clams as
Yes,
well?
clams and mussel
Together.
Yes, because if no, you will have the mussel and clams close.
I
So
see.
it's-
Not what you want.
Andiamo a sfumare tutto con un po' di vino bianco.
Okay, we're gonna put some white wine, just for give some flavor.
This is a very important motion you have to learn using the frying pan to get things to. Now you know you've mastered it if you can make a fried egg and use that motion. I always do it over the sink.
La cosa importante è che quando si cucina il pesce di non aggiungere molto sale.
So when we cook, the important thing when we cook the seafood, don't add a lot of salt,
Yeah.
because so the seafood can give like, especially mussel and clams, can give like salty, you know.
Good to know.
Dopo di ciò andiamo a prendere un po' di brodo di pesce.
Okay, that's
Broth?
fish sauce. Yes, it's easy to make too. So we just come si spiega la procedimento?
Ok, facciamo bollire, tagliamo la carota, sedano,
Okay,
cipolla.
we just cut the carrot, sedano. I don't remember the name exactly name. It's different.
Spices?
Yes,
course.
yeah, and we just cook a little bit with the oil,
Yes.
and
E dentro mettiamo i gamberi.
we're gonna put a little shrimp. Just give us
Tutto
some
quello che
flavor,
abbiamo
you
in
know?
casa di
So
pesce.
wherever it's a good fish, so we can just put inside, cook, and wherever go out from this fish, it's the really
Facciamo bollire per
important
quasi 30
flavor.
minuti.
So that's
So just, can you buy this ready-made?
you can do it home. It's easy.
But it's
They
so
do
easy
sell,
to
they
do
do
it.
sell fish
Yes.
sauce, but I don't know what it's in it. I don't know
It's
if
just
30 minuti.
take like some good fish and do the sauce. You know, it takes like you have to cook for almost 30 minutes, and you can make it. It's really easy.
Okay.
Aggiungiamo un po' di sale e pepe.
We're gonna add a little bit salt and pepper.
Wow, that is looking
That's
good.
a lot of pepper for one, for me.
Dipende. C'è a chi piace
Yeah.
più
Right.
pepato.
So that's
She
up to
understood me.
the people that eat the dish. So if you want more salty, just add more like salt, or if you like less, you know,
Prezzemolo.
it's
Parsley.
parsley.
It makes it look very pretty.
E tutto questo va cucinato a fuoco lento, non col fuoco alto.
So all of this needs to be cooked with low fire, you know.
Nel frattempo che lo cucina, ci tagliamo un po'.
In the
di
beginning, you can
menta
just cut
fresca.
some mint,
Solo
Well,
le foglie.
just the
I'm gonna
part
chew
of
a
the.
piece. I like to chew mint. Gives you good breath.
Yeah, this is fresh.
Want some mint?
Sure. Are you telling me something?
Maybe.
Meanwhile, looking at this and smelling it, I'm not so sure we're going to have that raffle after all.
Senti il profumo.
Yummy. It smells very
Smell
fishy,
good.
but delicious.
We'll see the taste.
Right.
Ok, nel frattempo che questo continua a cucinare per altri 5 minuti,
Okay. In the
15
beginning,
minutes?
so
5 minutes.
all the ingredient that's already made it, we're gonna cook the pasta. So the water is already warm.
This one I'm gonna
It's
start.
perfect.
l'acqua c'ha già dentro il sale.
After they put
Okay.
the pasta in there. And do you put salt or olive? I know
Yes,
a lot of
that's
people
what she
say.
said. The salt is already inside.
And any oil in the water too?
No.
No, just salt.
Cosa importante, Non rompere gli spaghetti.
So don't, the important thing, don't break the spaghetti.
Oh.
Just
No.
I broke the spaghetti every time I do it.
You do?
No.
Yeah, I do, because...
In Italia
that's
non li
waiting.
rompiamo gli
Yeah, to
spaghetti.
push it down into
Aumenta
the
un po'.
pot.
Okay, I'm not going to do that again.
Okay, we're going to take a brief break now, and then we'll come back with the next dish.
Keep going.
It's not always necessary to know what lies ahead or around the next turn. The land of curiosity is calling. Rise to it.
Okay, now Leo is going to make the sauce for another pasta dish. So we have two dishes, both have pasta. It's all yours.
Here we go. So now we're gonna do cacio and truffle oil. It's a really good pasta. And like I said before, we have pecorino romano on this side, come from Italy. It's a really, really original cheese from Italy. And other two different cheese with truffle flour. So it's really good. So right here we have the cheese, or melty cheese, right? And we're gonna do the pasta now. So Leo's gonna show us how to do.
Yeah, vamos lá.
Is there a certain pasta, by the way, that you like to use?
Yes. Usually spaghetti, it's Italian pasta,
But a brand, like a name brand?
Barilla.
Barilla.
It's Barilla, it's the Italian brand.
Is Barilla the most popular?
Yes, in Italy, yes.
Because they're being sued for saying that.
Barilla, De Cecco.
Yes.
Okay, De Cecco, I like that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Ok? Vamos lá. Esse não é prato difícil.
It's not a difficult dish.
Eu tenho certeza que vocês vão saber fazer em casa.
So he know already that you guys can do that home.
Só
by
que
yourself.
precisamos ter cuidado é a temperatura.
Then we have to keep everything in the right temperature and be careful.
Queijo e crema.
And we have cheese, and heavy cream in this
Heavy
little bottle.
Low cholesterol meal we have here.
Vamos cortar o pecorino.
We're gonna cut the pecorino romano.
Vamos ligar nossa frigideira.
Okay, we turn off the
pouco
fire.
de crema.
Okay, we're gonna put a little bit heavy cream
That's a
on the
little
pans.
bit.
Vamos colocar o pecorino.
We're gonna put a pecorino romano inside.
Parmesan.
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Excuse me, I would think that you could get these cheeses at Harmon's because they have a remarkable, cheese department. And
The Parmesan cheese, yes, it's easy.
So,
So
yeah.
if no, wherever online, just put pecorino romano.
Does Harmon carry the pecorino romano?
I think
Yeah, it
so.
does. Yeah.
They have some Italian product.
Yeah.
O que diferencia prato do outro são os ingredientes.
What make a difference in a dish is the ingredients.
Às vezes você come algo e acha muito gostoso e vai reproduzir em casa com outros ingredientes, não que você fez errado, porém o sabor não vai ser o mesmo.
If you do home, the taste can be like different. It's just try to do with patience and love. So
Yeah.
everything's gonna be
Il primo ingrediente.
the best. That's the first ingredient that we put on our dish.
So it might take some practice to get it right?
That's no product, it's really, really easy. So we're gonna explain step by step, So right now we're just waiting the
cheese
pecorino, yes, the cheese can be melty on the pans.
Então nesse momento que já está Nós já estamos fazendo o creme
Okay,
aqui.
we
ó.
are doing the cream right now. So we mixed the heavy cream with the pecorino romano.
Aqui eu já devo entrar no restaurante, eu já vou entrar com espaguete e um pouquinho da água que eu tenho fervendo.
So we're gonna use the water that we used for cook the pasta and put a little bit inside the pan. With the,
I noticed there's very little bit.
Em restaurante sempre usamos esse recurso, essa água fervendo, ela sempre deve entrar nos pratos para poder fazer a emulsão.
okay.
Da,
So we use this water for make like creamy.
It thickens it, right? Because you have the starch from the pasta and the
Yes.
water.
So we have inside the pasta there is the
Starch.
flavor. Yeah, starch. Right.
Yeah.
And make like more melty. So
And that's why
creamy.
I always understood, and when I cook pasta at home, to always move the pasta, if we're cooking a sauce, we always move the pasta into the sauce,
With
not the
some of
sauce.
the water too,
With
right?
Yes.
some of the water. We save some water and always put in with the sauce.
Yes.
Yep,
It makes the sauce adhere better to the pasta.
yeah.
Se você for produzir e separar, você perceber que separou, pare, misture um pouco de crema, deixe a temperatura baixar do
So
creme e volte.
if you guys gonna cook too much, the cheese gonna release the oil. So don't cook too much. So
You mean
make
it
sure.
separates, you leave
Yeah.
it separate.
Make sure can be like compact. If this happen, it's easy because you just add a little bit more water and mix it and come back.
Esse recurso, esse
Okay,
utensílio
that's
é
the
perfeito.
right density
The right-
of the cheese.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yep.
Grazie.
Prego.
And now what? What's next?
All right, now we're gonna cook the pasta, and we're gonna put the pasta inside the pan, and everyone, we're gonna enjoy our dish.
Wonderful. How much longer does the pasta need to cook?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
4
let me, in those 3 or 4 minutes, tell us a little bit about life in Palermo.
All right, Palermo, it's a city with a lot of history, and Sicily, it's really amazing. You know, we just came straight 4 years ago
Right.
from Sicily.
Why did you
and
leave?
we
I have a
had
question.
a restaurant before
Oh, okay, sorry.
in Sicily. The restaurant was under my daughter name and Clara, my daughter's name. And after a few years, so the economy has got down a little bit, and you know, we just think to give a better future to my kids with the
Coming to
American dream.
Good.
And there we go.
And
We are here
And you're living it.
enjoy. Yes.
Grazie.
And how many folks in our studio audience have been to Italy? Look at
Everyone.
that. Almost everyone, yeah. Wonderful.
All
and
Well,
Well,
I
I was
haven't been
just-
to Sicily, but I've been to Italy.
Right.
You have to. It's a really, really amazing place.
And also, just explain a little bit. I know that the difference between northern and southern Italian
I mean,
cuisine.
we don't have a lot of different. It's just people do some
interpret
yeah,
differently.
but it's just community. It's Italian. So some people say, "Oh, I'm from Italy. I'm from Sicily." It's the same.
Yeah.
So we are Italian. altogether.
Giuseppe, aqui, então introduzimos a massa, como havia falado, e colocamos um pouco
Okay.
da
When we
água.
put the pasta inside the pan, we're gonna add a little bit more water. Okay, and we just wait
Dobbiamo creare la crema.
that we're gonna create, right?
Yes.
The cream again.
So in other words, we're going to boil off a little bit of the water now.
Yes.
And
Very good, Kim.
yeah, well,
Molto bene.
È la prima volta che mangiano una cacio e pepe.
So it's your first time that you guys eat the cacio
Yes.
and truffle. Okay.
totally.
You
Yeah.
will like.
Esse? Giuseppe?
Is that the truffle?
Okay. That's the truffle oil. It's made from a white truffle. Tastes amazing.
There's
And,
black truffles too.
and can you explain what truffles are?
It's a white truffle.
Yeah.
It's a mushroom, right?
Yes.
It's a kind of mushroom.
Truffle. The truffle is the. It's really. There is different kind of truffle. It's white and black, and the white usually it's the most expensive. So one truffle can be like $1,000, $2,000 sometime. So depend of the
season, right? How many?
Yeah,
they
season
grow.
and the
size.
size. Yes.
What is that?
This one, it's a flavor from.
That's the one you didn't know the name.
Too. Yes.
Pecorino e tartufo.
Yeah, it's truffle and pecorino mixed.
Oh,
And you can buy that like that?
You can make it.
You make it.
So it's
make
just take the cheese and truffle and just do in the mixer.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, you have to dry a little bit.
That's like the pixie dust of this
Yes.
recipe.
It also explains why some of these things are pretty expensive because the ingredients are so rare
I mean,
and expensive.
it's not really expensive. You can find like we do with the oil, so you can eat a perfect dish.
Giuseppe said you can get the truffle oil, guess where? All together.
Harmon's?
Well, I was going to say Amazon.
You can find the truffle oil anywhere here, so it's really easy to find.
Okay, so are we ready to put some pasta in here?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that, and then we'll take a break and get ready to give everybody a sample.
Okay, sounds good.
So,
We'll be right back.
Remove this.
Welcome back, folks. Well, now Jessica wants to show us something about what you should do next step.
Ok, quando vediamo che il nostro piatto è quasi pronto, aggiungiamo un po' di succo di limone.
So when it's almost ready, just add a little bit lemon juice.
Okay, we have two guests from our audience, Christina and Kevin, to be our guinea pigs. So let's give them a taste. We have two different dishes, so which one is first?
We're gonna do the cashew and truffle first.
Okay.
So we can.
Una cosa sempre importante, assaggiare qualsiasi cosa che stiamo creando per vedere se manca sale, se manca pepe.
So in the beginning, always taste. So what you're doing, so make sure in the hand you can have a best dish.
So I think what you're saying is
she was
to...
saying was, to test it for salt or pepper
Yes.
or whatever the
Well,
way you
do-
like it, because
Se-
everybody's different.
Se
Do you
stiamo
do that
ottenendo
as you
quello
go?
che vogliamo.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, good.
Ok, aumentiamo il fuoco.
Tell us about the technique of just wrapping the pasta. That's why you need it. That's why you can't cut it in half, right?
Right. Good thinking. Okay, now she is adding the pasta to the seafood. So this is actually the first time we had chefs come and make two dishes. So you're getting two for the price of one here today.
Ok, facciamo amalgamare tutto in modo tale che la pasta prenda il sapore del nostro pesce.
We're gonna melt everything. So just the pasta can take the flavor and everything.
E per ottenere una crema mettiamo un po' di burro.
And if we have like a little bit cream on this sauce, we're gonna add a little bit butter.
And the mint.
Un pochino di menta per
Mint.
esaltare il profumo.
The mint gives it a more like earthy, fresh taste.
Okay. So in the beginning, I think we can try the.
Okay, so.
Well, we
wanna
need to
put-
plate that now on smaller plates.
All right.
Go to,
Yeah. Can you take that?
Yeah,
Prendilo, lo dividi in piccoli
Okay.
piattini.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, ahorita.
Ok.
Fallo, così lo puoi fare ora.
Vamos fazer a finalização, eu me adiantei. Eu já fiz o...
Sì, però mi serve pure che metti là.
Beautiful. And it smells wonderful.
So you want to get 2 more plates and we'll put some of this on?
Dammene 2.
Dois?
Altri 2. Passamene 2. There we go. So just, you can just...
Ora dividiamo l'altra, quella che c'ho là dentro.
Now I see why you have that tool. Okay, it's for twisting the pasta, for spinning the pasta.
Thanks.
Well, we know that presentation is...
È importante la presentazione, no? Anche l'occhio vuole la sua parte.
We always said that the eyes want the right part.
Right. The eyes are just as important as the tongue.
Ora non mi ha supportato.
Sorry.
Will you get out the forks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Wow.
Pardon me? Get some forks. These 2 people.
That is beautiful.
Ok.
That needs to be lacquered up and put up on the wall, never mind eating it.
I don't know about that. I'd rather eat it.
Andiamo a incorporare tutto il sughetto.
Andiamo.
Ok. Finalizziamo con un po' di menta. Un po' di prezzemolo.
Giuseppe, can they start on tasting those
Of
two
course.
over there?
Let's start.
So why don't you each
Well,
take a
well,
plate
Vamos,
and a fork?
vamos finalizar aqui.
Okay, we're gonna finalize everything with a little bit truffle oil.
And for
Lemon,
finally,
lemon zest.
yes.
This?
That's a dry onion.
It's mostly for decoration, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah,
Does everybody have, as soon as she's done, everybody have this tool? This is really a must-have tool, and it is called?
my mind just went blank. We
It's
talked about it in another show.
It's called the must-have tool. And what this tool does, it's great for zesting things, also for cheese. When you want to put cheese on pasta, you want to have this. So, yeah.
Gosh, my brain is gone.
All right.
And there we go.
Okay, so are we ready to give them a taste? That way?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get the verdict from our
We
tasters.
have a lot of perfectionists here. Has to be perfecto. Okay, give us the verdict.
Yes, the whole audience is waiting for you guys to tell us if we want to eat it or not.
Very good.
Thank you.
You think you'd make it at home?
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
It's easy in the home.
Yeah.
Per questo oggi abbiamo portato 2 piatti semplici da poter fare facilmente a
Yeah,
casa.
that's why we just bring 2 simple dish so everyone can do at home.
Perfect.
This is simple. Can you imagine what a not simple dish is like? Well, I want to thank you guys for coming, all of
Yes,
you.
thanks, everybody.
What are the hours of your restaurant?
We open every day. On Monday morning we are closed, and we open at 4:30 to 9:30. And in the morning we open 11:30. We close at 2, and we reopen 4:30, and we close at 9:30.
So that's every day except Monday.
Monday, yes.
Monday you
And
close
we are
in the
closed
morning.
on Sunday. It's a family day.
Okay.
So this is our last show for this season. We want to thank everybody at home and everybody here in the studio audience. And we'll see you again next season, I hope. And we really appreciate everybody who's come and tried everything. Thank you.
Thank you so much.